Here's a whole halfpenny for you.
Oh, just brought an old halfpenny. Is that all?
Well, if you count yourself lucky, my boy, you were 2 minutes late. Something in here for Mr. Holmes, you say?
Don't you go reading that, Watson. That's from Scotland Yard, that is.
Well, I want your advice, Billy. I shall ask for it. By the way, the name is Dr. Watson, if you don't mind.
You're just a stingy old moth-eating cookie wrong man. That's what you are.
Don't you flick that bow tie at me, young Billy. If you're not careful, you'll wind up destitute living in the gutter like Mr. Holmes. Now, be off. Through the window, that's right. I don't know. Good for today. Now I shall return to packing my woolly underpants. Mary Morstan. Strange to think I shall soon be leaving these familiar old walls to take up a life of wedded bliss with the next Mrs. Watson. Look at you there. You old flapper, you. Yes, they can't resist you, can they? What was that? Was that you, Mrs. Hudson? Are you all right? I think there's something wrong with the pipes again. It is rather rude, yes.
I seem to have somewhat startled your lovely housekeeper.
Lovely housekeeper? Is your vision defective or something? Anyway, who the devil are you? And why are you wearing a bag on my head?
Yes, I removed the bag. I startled you.
Why, you're wearing lipstick or something?
My name is Joseph Merrick.
Merrick? Merrick? Are you a cold man? That would account for wearing a bag on my head. Is that where you keep your cold?
Some unkind people call me the Elephant Man.
Ah, the elephant man. Ah, I see. Yes, Mr. Merrick. Well, I'm very honoured to make your acquaintance, sir. It's a great honour to welcome you to Batesy. I'm sorry about the little quip earlier on about the bag. I thought it was some sort of practical joke. I mean, you should have phoned before you came, Mr. Merrick. You could have made a trunk call. Don't worry.
Dr. Reeves, who looks after me, is such a brilliant man.
Yes, he has something of a reputation in our profession.
He has been so very kind to me.
I see. I say, would you care for a button? Or I'll straighten it up a little, annoy you. Say, Mr. Merrick, am I very so bold as to put a proposition to you?
Oh, yes. Whatever I can...
Well, ever since your discovery and housing in the London Zoo, the London Hospital, Dr. Triggs has become a bit of a celebrity in the medical profession, whilst I continue to languish in the relative obscurity of general practice.
Whatever I can...
Well, allow me to examine you, Dr. Triggs, Mr. Merrick. I could write a treatise about your condition, whatever it is, and then submit that to the medical board, and then Dr. Watson would be the double in the profession. And if you could come and live here in Baker Street and get treatment for your condition, whatever it is, and you'd enjoy living with a detective, wouldn't you?
Could I solve crimes with Mr. Holmes?
Solve crimes, you say? Well, I don't see why we shouldn't take you out on a case with us. I say, are you really good at fisticuffs?
I don't think I would like that.
Well, we can't all be heroes, can we? I fought in Mr. Merrick, I have an idea. I think I'll examine you now. Yes. I mean, we've got the heating on, the fire's been lit, so you shouldn't feel cold. What do you say?
Dr. Watson,
Yes, what is it?
I must warn you. Some people would say that my appearance is quite startling. They say
I know what's printing myself.
I have resembles that of an elephant.
It's excellent. Well, they must need their eyes testing, mustn't they? I'm sure it's much worse than that. Anyway, let's sit you down. Enough of the table. I'll suggest a chair. And we'll have this little bag off your head, gently does it. There we are. You were right. Just like an elephant. Are you sure you're not an elephant that's learned to talk?
No, but perhaps you're a doctor who hasn't yet learned to think.
Excuse me, Mr. Elephant, did you see anybody coming just now? I thought did you see somebody enter the room?
Yes, me.
What happened to old Tusky?
Tusky?
Yes, the gentleman was in just now, a little fellow with bag on his head. He was in the room and I didn't see him pass me on the stairs. I wonder where he could be. Where do you think he could be, boys and girls?
I'm afraid so, my medical friend.
Good heavens, but it was amazing, your voice, the jet of your walk, your whole appearance took on the similarity of that poor wretched creature.
Yes, well, my disguise as Mr. Merrick certainly came in helpful today whilst trying to infiltrate the archives of the London Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
It also proved to be something of a stumbling block. Thank you, Mrs. Hudson. Also proved to be something of a stumbling block when I came across the real Dr. Treves and his famous patient making steady progress towards me in the corridor.
You do hope.
I do what any other self-respecting impersonator would have done by taking evasive action to make sure that I preserve my chosen disguise.
What do you mean, Holmes?
I jumped down the nearest laundry chute. The girl down there quite a scare as well. She thought that was the real thing.
Oh, well, by the way, this came for you, Holmes. Thank you. Oh, dear me. So, there's been another one of these terrible murders in the newspaper, I see, Holmes.
Really?
One Polly Kay in, I forget which road it was in. What does it say? It didn't tell me. Oh, yes, it does here, yes. From Morton Street. Yes. And her throat was cut from ear to ear.
From where?
From ear to ear.
Ah.
And her stomach was cut from there to there. Yes. I say, do you think an ape could have done this gruesome thing?
An ape? Hardly, Watson. You've been reading too much fiction, I think.
Well, I wish I had some more information, but unfortunately that's all they printed.
Well, I'll be sure to be able to fill you in on those missing details, for I'm shortly expecting a visit from Inspector George Ameline.
Adeline? Is he back in Whitechapel?
Apparently so, yes.
Last I heard of him, he'd been moved to Scotland Yard and promoted to Inspector First Class.
Well, it seems his expert knowledge of the area has earned him one way to get back to the East End. He'll leave here shortly.
I think he's just a man for the job, but I think he's going to find his work a bit cut out for him.
Have you packed your woolly underpants?
I'm nearly finished, Holmes. Let me just...
I take you to feel the flight of winter in the depths of your new married abode.